You're listening to an African Elements top news story for July 21st, 2025. Please visit our website at africanelements.org for more daily news. The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, and the M23 rebel group signed a declaration of principles in Qatar on July 19, 2025. This declaration aims to facilitate a full peace deal by August 18th, following months of mediation by Qatar that began in April. The signing ceremony in Doha was witnessed by Masad Boulos, the U.S. Special Envoy for Africa. The United States has been pushing for a lasting peace agreement in Congo, hoping it would attract Western investment in the DRC's mineral-rich economy. The M23 rebel group has gained significant territory in eastern Congo, where conflict has persisted for nearly 4 years. The group is one of about 100 armed factions in the region, and there are allegations that Rwanda backs the M23, which Rwanda denies. A United Nations report from July 2025 indicated Rwanda exercised command over the M23 during their advances. The Declaration of Principles serves as a temporary ceasefire and aligns with an earlier peace deal signed in Washington on June 27. It commits both parties to work towards a permanent truce and a comprehensive peace agreement. However, the specific terms of the final deal remain unclear, and there are frustrations regarding the slow pace of negotiations. The United States has played a significant role in advocating for peace in eastern Congo, emphasizing the potential for billions of dollars in investment due to the DRC's vast mineral resources, including tantalum, gold, cobalt, copper, and lithium. These minerals are essential for modern technologies, yet ongoing conflict has hindered economic growth. Congo's mineral wealth has fueled violence for nearly 30 years, with government forces and numerous armed groups vying for control over lucrative mining sites. Reports have implicated Rwanda and Uganda in supporting illegal mining operations in the region. The DRC government faces challenges in controlling its territory due to limited resources, logistical issues, and corruption. The peace deal includes a joint oversight committee with representatives from Rwanda, Congo-K, the U.S., Qatar, and the African Union. This committee is tasked with addressing complaints and resolving disputes between the DRC and Rwanda. The agreement also requires the establishment of a joint security mechanism between the Rwandan Defense Force and the DRC's armed forces. While the declaration aims to end fighting, it does not specify whether the M23 must withdraw from occupied territories. The focus is on achieving a permanent truce, but details regarding territorial control and civilian protection remain vague. The peace deal ties the DRC and Rwanda to an arrangement that raises concerns about sovereignty and resource control. The June 2025 agreement requires both nations to develop a regional economic integration framework, enhancing cooperation with the U.S. and American investors on mineral supply chains. Despite its mineral wealth, the DRC remains one of the world's poorest countries, seeking U.S. investment to bolster its economy. The peace agreement's success hinges on linking mineral supply to the U.S. in exchange for military oversight. The Joint Oversight Committee aims to manage disputes, but lacks specific security obligations for the U.S. Historical examples show that similar deals can lead to loss of sovereignty and accountability issues. The DRC's resource wealth has often resulted in a violent kleptocracy, where resources benefit a few rather than the populace. The extraction process has caused long-term harm to communities, and when tied to security, these issues may become permanent. Critical minerals are strategically important, and Africa must not undervalue its resources. The conflict in eastern Congo has displaced many, yet the peace deal does not address humanitarian needs or the return of displaced individuals. The African Union is involved in the peace process, but details of its role remain unclear. The Declaration of Principles is a significant step toward achieving lasting peace and stability in eastern DRC, with the potential to attract substantial Western investment. Copyright African Elements.